Hello and welcome to the Generational Gamer. Retro Fighters sent me this and this. In this video we are covering the BattleDock for the Nintendo Switch 2. And what it does is it fits over top of your Switch 2 dock and then gives you 4 GameCube ports, which looks identical to that of the GameCube from back in the day. Now, this was sent to me by Retro Fighters, and while it isn't something I would normally use, I have used something very similar to it, like these two things right here. But we're going to start with this unboxing, and we're going to see what it has in there. Now, my understanding is that it fits right onto your regular Switch dock, which I have right here. So, let's open it up and figure it out. There we go. So this is a really nice, I guess, mural of the Switch 2 on the GameCube style. It has the instructions for it right here, easily to install. So in all intents and purposes, it is a USB dock here. So we're going to put it together and see how it goes. So let's see what's in this box first here. These are all the facades. I'm going to use the black one, so, nope, I guess it's purple. So this just fits over top of it. I'm going to look for the black one. Or I guess it doesn't come in black, it comes in silver, orange, and purple. So I guess we're using purple. Oh, no. Nope, that's the actual one. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Right. We'll put that aside for a minute. Here is the actual dock. Okay, so the dock itself has the black facade on it already, it seems. Yep, and that is exactly it. Now the purple one will just fit over top of it, but I actually like the black, so we're gonna leave it like that. Now, you know what, but for the purpose of showing it off, let's just put this on here. So, I was right, the black one is on already. So we're gonna pull the black one off, and it just comes right off-ish. So now it's off, and now you just put the other one on. It slides right on, perfect. So now that we know that all works, I will take this one off again and go back to the black one. To get it off, just slide it off on the sides and push through the center. So take that off, we'll put the black one back on, because that's the color of my original GameCube anyway, and it slides right on now, it looks perfect. Alright, so now we're going to see how to plug this into the Switch 2 dock. And if you look at the instructions, all we should have to do is just set the dock on it. Let's do that. And that was pretty easy. So look, dock, adapter, sitting together in perfect harmony. Then you have, what are these? These are, which is nice right here, it looks like memory cards, but it's actually the cables. So, like I said, it's a USB dock. So basically what you have to do here is you plug it in and then you connect it to the USB portion. So, connect Y cable to Switch 2 dock and then BattleDock. Okay, so it should be these two right here. So like this, right? And the other side is right here. So now it's connected directly to the dock. And you still have access to that USB port and that USB port. It does move a little bit. I have 2 Wavebirds and I have 2 Retro Fighters Battlers, so I could fill up all 4 of them. I will bring it right onto the TV in a second. Okay, so here we are with on the Switch 2. Now I'm using 2 different controllers right here. I figure you can easily get an idea of what's going on with these 2. So we're going to go down to the controller section, and it immediately recognizes them as 2 USB controllers. It doesn't seem to matter which one is on which player, because this one's actually player 1, and I am pretty sure this one is player 2 right now. But it doesn't seem to matter one way or the other. Let's switch over to the Wavebird. Yep, and that recognized this as 1, even though they're reversed, so it doesn't seem to matter the order you put it in. But here, let's do some checks here. So just so you can see reaction time with it. And realistically, there shouldn't be any kind of problem here. Let's see, where is it? It is right here. Test input devices. We'll test the buttons. And you can see they're immediate. That's not going to matter. It doesn't have that. And then, yep. So everything works as expected there. And we'll do the same thing with these. They're both ZR. Okay. I knew there was something weird about that. But everything's responding promptly. So all the buttons work there. So we're going to exit. We're going to hold B. So here, let's change grip order. So I'm going to hit this one. I'm going to do the GameCube first. Recognized it. Let's do this one. Recognized it. Let's switch it again. This time we'll do this one first. Oh, I have to turn it on first. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That one's first. And now GameCube. That's second. So you can move them all around. Let's open up Star Fox, the new one. Yep. As expected, controls are exactly what I wanted them to be. Now, this is not a device I would ever use. I mean, because I don't play Smash Brothers. I have no real interest in Smash Brothers. I mean, I played it a little bit when the original Switch came out, but it's not something I really have a whole lot of love for. But yeah, controls feel good. Let me know if you want to see anything different, and leave some comments below, and have a good one!